Yo, what is up guys, it is esports content entertainment coming at you guys with another video here today, and in today's video we are going to be talking about GenG. So, if you guys don't know this, there was Samsung Galaxy with the roster of QV, Ambition, Crown, Ruler, and CoreJJ. Then, after Samsung Galaxy won the 2017 League of Legends World Championship, the ownership group, that is GenG, bought that spot, actually. Then, for the LCK 2018 Spring Split, they were KSV. Then, during the LCK 2018 Summer Split, they rebranded to GenG. Now, I have been a fan of that Samsung Galaxy roster since 2017, even when they were playing Wraith, actually. That's how you know I'm an OG with this org, right? So when they became GenG, I was like, okay, this is just the same org that I'll just be supporting in the LCK. Not people like Team 1, not people like Damn 1, but GenG was like, I've been a fan of Ruler ever since. I've been a fan of just that org in general, because I was really rooting for that org back in 2017, because I thought they were actually really, really good. They ended up winning Worlds at one point. Crazy predictions you have back in the day, back before I even was making content about League, so great predictions I had, you guys will never know about, right? So, what's really crazy about GenG is, okay, let's put this into perspective, though. For the 2021 League of Legends World Championship, when GenG lost to EDG, who would eventually be the world champions of that year, GenG were actually closer to winning and getting to the finals than they were this year, right? Factor this in, with BDD, Clid, Birdall, Ruler, and like Life, they were much more capable of almost getting to the finals of a world championship, right? Whereas this year, they lost to DRX, the eventual world champions. They're always losing to the eventual world champions. It's crazy to think about that, right? Because this year, they got 3-1'd, right? And what's also crazy is that I see this, like, weird love with Peanut that I just don't know. Peanut started out on an LCK team, I think it was Najin Sword or some shit, and then he went on to play on the Rocks Tigers rosters, right? Then he was on SKT, then he obviously joined GenG, failed there. Like, every roster Peanut's ever joined, they've never won jack shit with them, really. I mean, with SKT, yeah, they won the title in spring. Yeah, he's won MSI. Peanut's won MSI before, you know? But then, GenG at one point had Peanut on their org. They got rid of him. He went to LGD, played well at the Worlds of that year. Then they brought him back, and I'm sitting there going like, why are you bringing this guy back? You already failed with him, you know? So then you fail with him, you bring him back, they lose to T1 during the LCK 2022 Spring Split, 3-1. They beat T1 in the LCK 2022 Summer Split Finals. Peanut wins another trophy. He's won trophies in the LCK. Like, you can win domestic titles with this guy. It's not that, you know, out of this world, right? But then, this guy gets completely gapped by Canyon in the 2022 League of Legends World Championship, right? And I'll be honest here, he didn't really gap Canyon that hard in the LCK. I don't know what games some of you guys are watching. That never happened. What games are you watching? Canyon never lost to this guy. Especially pure jungle 1v1 matchup, right? Like, yeah, his teams lost, right? They lost collective as a whole, but Canyon's just a much better player. That's it, right? And I don't know why GenG are like, yeah, we'll just re-sign you. He got completely gapped. It wasn't even close. I love GenG. I do. But keeping this guy is, oh no. I don't know. That's stupid, in my opinion. That's just really bad. That's dumb as hell. GenG, they're like, there's still work to be done. Catch you in 2023 at Peanut98. And I don't know what they're trying to build this roster around. I heard their new bot lane is going to be... There's a new bot lane they have coming in. I'm going to get you guys that rumored roster. Then, they're like, you know what, Doran, you're re-signed. GenG wants to win Worlds, and they're re-signing Peanut and Doran. Let that sink in, guys. Peanut, Doran, and you want to win Worlds. If I don't fucking piss on a fucking glove and slap the shit out of these people, that is ridiculous. What is... Ay, ay, ay. And then they drop Leyhands, who was arguably one of their best players. Leyhands was one of their best players. I don't get it. And you keep Doran. So wait a minute. Hold on. Whoa, whoa, whoa. So the thing here is, they're dropping Leyhands. They're pretty good support. And keeping Doran and Peanut. Yep, that makes sense. It's all coming together now. It's like, what the fuck? None of that shit makes fucking sense. None of it does. I mean, these are just bad moves. These are just bad moves in general. Fuck that. There was the, LCK rumors that we saw. There's rumors that, Ruler might be playing for JDG. But we'll see how it goes. There was the LCK rumor person that I had up here a while ago. I mean, see if I can search through my search history for it. But yeah, that's just the JDG news right there. Or sorry, the JDG news. That's the GenG news. And there's so much LCK news coming out. I'll be covering the stuff for the most important teams. The most important thing to recognize here is Keen, who has been on Freak of Freaks. Now it's Guangdong. I think it's Guangdong Freaks, right? Is letting go of him. So yeah, Keen, a player who people have always wanted off that org, is finally going to be off that org. But GenG is keeping Peanut, Doran, and kicking Life. Or sorry, and kicking Lands. What? I just don't get it. I just don't get it. I mean, sure, I guess, whatever. I mean, does Guangdong Freaks eliminating, like, getting rid of all these guys make that much difference? No, they're going to be a middle-of-pack LCK org like they've always been. They've had some years where they've overperformed. Doesn't really matter, honestly. But the biggest teams to talk about are obviously Damwon, GenG, and the LPO rumors, actually. So I just wanted to make sure I get that right now in for you guys. That's my little bit of, like, LCK news that I've seen. I can only, like, get stuff if the orgs actually announce it themselves, you know? There's Damwon news that I want to get to as well. But yeah, that is going to be pretty much it. GenG have lost their minds. They've lost it. I don't get it. What is the obsession with Peanut? I don't understand it. He got completely gapped by Canyon. And I get it, he was really good in the LCK. I get it, but he only really excels in, like, tank metas. Like, he's very limited in his playstyle, you know? But hey, this is the player they think they can win worlds with. Because we have to factor in, the LCK orgs, you're building teams to win worlds, theoretically, right? Okay? He just proved this year he ain't doing that. So I don't know what you're re-signing this guy for. Especially Doran, who got completely gapped in the fucking top lane. Unless Chovy's like, I want Doran, you know? I don't know. But make sure you guys hit the subscribe button, smash the like button, comment down below. See you guys later. I'm MSK, and this is Esports Content Entertainment, your one place for esports content. Alright guys, deuces.